There's an old Cherokee legend, one that has been told for generations. It begins with a boy, no older than 10, sitting quietly beside his grandfather one night. The fire was burning low, and the stars above them shimmered like tiny candles in the sky. The boy looked troubled. His eyes were full of questions that words couldn't hold. After a long silence, he finally spoke. "Grandfather," he said softly, "why do people fight? Why do I sometimes feel angry, even when I don't want to be?" The old man smiled gently. He picked up a small stick and stirred the glowing ashes of the fire. Then he said, "My child, inside every person there are two wolves, and they are always fighting." The boy listened closely. "One wolf," the grandfather continued, "is filled with anger, jealousy, greed, pride, and fear. It's the voice that whispers, 'You are never enough.' It wants to hurt, to take, to win at all costs." He paused, letting the flames dance between them. "The other wolf," he said, "is gentle. It carries love, peace, kindness, and humility. It forgives. It shares. It believes in hope and compassion. That wolf doesn't need to prove anything, it simply is." The boy looked into the fire for a long time. Then, with a small frown, he asked, "But grandfather, which wolf wins?" The old man's eyes glimmered in the firelight as he whispered, "The one you feed." As years passed, the boy grew into a man. But the old man's words never left him. Whenever he felt anger rise in his chest, whenever jealousy bit his heart, he remembered the wolves. He realized that every thought, every action, every small choice was like food, and whichever wolf he fed that day, that was the wolf that grew stronger inside him. He learned that feeding the dark wolf was easy. It felt good at first, to be right, to take revenge, to judge. But afterward came guilt, regret, emptiness. Feeding the light wolf was harder. It meant forgiving when it hurt, showing patience when anger was easier, and being kind even when the world wasn't. But when he chose the good wolf, his heart felt lighter, his sleep felt peaceful, and his soul quiet. As he became an elder himself, he noticed something else about the wolves. They never disappeared. Even at peace, both wolves still lived within him. He understood that life isn't about destroying the bad one. It's about understanding it. It's about knowing that the dark wolf exists for a reason, to remind us that we always have a choice. You see, every day we wake up and face moments that test us. Someone cuts us off in traffic. Someone breaks a promise. We feel anger, pride, jealousy, fear. In those small, invisible seconds, the wolves are watching, and the one you choose to feed, in those quiet moments when no one else can see, that's the one that shapes the kind of person you become. The truth is, both wolves will always live inside you. You can't silence them, but you can choose which one speaks louder. So when the world feels heavy, when anger or envy start to whisper in your ear, remember the firelight, remember the boy and his grandfather, and ask yourself quietly, which wolf am I feeding today?